Hey everyone, Piece of Casual Gaming Dad here. Wow, third stream today. We are just hitting the ground running, right? After a few weeks of not being able to stream because I was out of town and whatnot. But today I'm going to do just a bit, I don't know, maybe like an hour or so of shiny hunting. I got inspired to do some shiny hunting on a Bald Gamer's YouTube channel. I randomly got recommended to me. Check him out if you're interested. He's a pretty wholesome guy and super dedicated, and I don't know how he's been as dedicated as he has because I am 3,250 soft resets into a shiny Rayquaza hunt, one of my favorite legendaries, if not my favorite. Best mega form, fight me. It's just the best. Just he's a demon. He's incredible. He's amazing. And I want it, and I'm not playing this game anymore until I get him. This is my first time doing it on stream. I don't have any legitimate proof. I have a little counter on my app that I was using to do it. Although I can show you that I've played the game for 80 hours or more. It's probably closer to 90. And I finished it at, 24 hours when I finished the game. Now I did obviously a little bit more after that because it takes a while to unlock Raminus Park, believe it or not. I believe when I started it was at 38 hours or more. So do the math. I've done many, many hours, more than 40, probably closer to 50 of resets. So here we go. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it. I mean, honestly, I have no reason to lie about doing that. So, yeah, take it with what you will. But it's my first time doing shiny hunting in a Pokemon game. And it is incredibly mundane and boring to do soft resets for a starter or a legendary or whatever you're doing it for. I think it'd be a lot more fun if there was people in there with you, but so what I do is I activate him, I tap on my app to add up, see that he's green, and reset. Try to keep it. I estimated that if I'm paying attention, I'm doing it efficiently and quickly, that I can do about 70-ish resets an hour. I mean, I haven't always done 70 an hour. Sometimes it's been a little bit less. Sometimes it's been a little in the middle. So around, you could just average it and say about 60, right? But Rayquaza has an incredible shiny. So I am dedicated to getting it. I think a Bald Gamer said, you want to go to 10,000? Well, I don't know. We'll see. He said, if you don't, then don't do it. Well, I'm going to finish what I started. Hopefully it doesn't take 10,000. Hopefully it doesn't. I think he got his a little over 3,000, you know. I would have been ecstatic to be able to do that, especially with my kids around, but they're not. So it looks like I'm maybe going to get it on my own. I'm not going to be sitting here for hours and hours a day doing it. I'll probably do like an hour or so here and there, maybe, I don't know, every day. Some days I won't feel like it, you know, but I'm going to do it and I'm going to stick to it because I want it and I want to have it. So, but, you know, shiny hunting. I'm really impressed by people who do this for thousands of hours, clearly. I mean, clearly. Hundreds, thousands. It really takes a lot. I'm a big Pokemon fan, but shiny hunting it can be tiresome, you know. I might be more open to trying the radar method and whatnot. Eevee's my favorite Pokemon, and I'd really love a shiny Eevee. I have a shiny Eevee in Pokemon Go. I got it on Community Day last month. So that was really, really exciting, you know. And he's my partner now, and I walk around with him everywhere when I do. Oh gosh, I didn't play today yet. As a matter of fact, I should probably catch a Pokemon, but you know, we'll see if I remember. If I don't, I don't. Right now I want to stay focused on this. So I'm going to do this for a bit. I'm going to have a snack. I'm going to go to bed because I got work tomorrow morning. Just looking at that number is exhausting, you know, seeing how many times I've reset this game. I could have just been playing the game. I could have finished entire games during the time I spent doing this. Although, to be fair, I wasn't just sitting around doing it. Honestly, a lot of times what I would do is I was multitasking. I would be preparing breakfast for the kids, or sometimes I got so used to doing it and the timing, I was even watching shows with my wife, and I would just have the Switch not docked right there kind of in front of me, and I would just be tapping, tap A, a few again seconds later, tap, tap, reset. Like I just went in autopilot mode, and I was, tap, tap, right? And you just get an autopilot and you're just multitasking, you know, not really thinking about it. So doing other things while I'm doing it, you know, probably not the best idea, but in terms of efficiency, it was either that or like, how am I going to do? I think the most resets I did in a day was 600. And I mean, I kept pushing. I was at like 400, and the next day I did 500, and then the next day I did 600. I'm like, come on, where is he? You know? I think I did the math, and it over 3,000, I was a little over 50%. It's like 52 or 53% odds of finding it. So, and I believe at 8,000. Soft resets at about 85%. So really, you got to be willing to go to 10,000, and that's not even a guarantee. It's diminishing returns. It just keeps dropping more and more and more. The higher you have to do more and more. So really, like the 3 to 4,000 mark is really like the most efficient, you know, in terms of how much it gives you. And it just really drops off a lot after that, because 5,000 more for another 30-something% is not great, but really truly hope I don't have to do that. But you never know, right? I could be doing this for another couple of months, because I'm not going to be sitting down for a whole day, most likely doing it. I mean, if I was like bald and I had hundreds of people watching me doing and just people to interact with, it would probably be a little bit more inviting and whatnot, but I don't think I'll be doing that. I don't have much of a following yet, you know. So, anyways. Tap. Tap. I'm using my Pro controller just to tap, tap, tappity-roo. Dun, 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 dun. Good thing is that you can just immediately tell it's not shiny, because black, yellow, and red versus green and yellow, right? The green is very distinct. And don't get me wrong, I love green's my favorite color. I love the way Rayquaza looks, but I mean his shiny is just, I mean, come on, it's freaking awesome. So let's see how long we do this for tonight, and tap. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like some of the recent updates, maybe the last one and whatnot, made it a little bit more efficient with the loading, with the reset, so maybe shaved off a few seconds. It kind of feels that way. I haven't timed it, but it feels that way. Like you see the little Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup, that didn't used to be there when it was a black screen. Initially, it would only happen when you pressed A and you started loading the game right now. So that's the only time it would do it. So, like right now. So, they may have optimized the game a little bit. Made it a little bit faster for these soft resets. I don't know how people do the starters. Like, that is just mind-numbing. I mean, how long that takes to not only just have to reset the game, then you have to go through that whole starting sequence, Dear Lord. I'll pass. Like, a shiny Turtwig would be awesome. Don't get me wrong. He's just so adorable in that dark green. But, no thanks. I ain't doing that. But kudos to you who do, Or those people who just got it on their first try, I mean, it's 1 in 4,096 odds. So it means there's going to be some people who get them. Some people. Some people do. But in all my many hours of Pokemon, played through all the games, I've only found one. I don't count Shiny Red Gyarados, that's guaranteed. I've only found one, and it was in Let's Go Eevee, and I was chaining Pokemon. I wasn't even trying to find a shiny, but I was chaining them. What's nice is that in Let's Go Eevee, you can see the Pokemon, and you can see them when they're walking around, and you can see, you don't have to run into them. You can see that it's shiny. I saw the Graveler, and it was a Graveler of all Pokemon. It was a frickin' Graveler, one of the most dangerous shinies to find. Why? Because it explodes, and then it's gone, and you lose it. I was just like, wait, why does this Graveler look so different? He looks like he's got like a layer of like brown, like mud all over him, or poop, or whatever, So, I can show it to you. It's on Pokemon Home. I moved him over. I installed Pokemon Home not long ago, last month. I can show it to you. That's my only shiny. That's it. Besides Pokemon Go. I don't count Pokemon Go, because Pokemon Go, well, I mean, I got like 5 shinies in 2 days because of Community Day and whatnot. I just started playing it again with my kids, 5 or 6 shinies. So that's just, the shiny odds are just way better. I'm talking about in streamlined standard Pokemon games, excluding Pokemon Go. And let me just tell you, since those Community Days, not a single shiny. And I've caught hundreds of Pokemon. Not a single one. So still very, very lower odds, but not low like this game. Or like, all the gens before Gen 6 when it was full odds. 8,000 plus, So. Rayquaza. I wonder what's going to happen. Am I even going to react when I finally see him? Am I just going to be so dumbfounded it's not even going to register? Like, I really don't know how I'm going to feel when I finally find him. Just because I've just spent so many hours trying to find this guy, But, he'll show up eventually. Eventually. Maybe it'll be in January. Maybe it'll be in February. Maybe it'll be in March or maybe in the summertime. Who knows when he'll decide to show up. But I'm literally stuck in this part of the game and I ain't playing any more of it. And I'd actually really like to play Sinnoh again. I really would. I actually really enjoyed it a lot. But I can't. I can, but I won't. I will not until I find this guy. I don't care about the other legendaries as much for shiny. I just really want Rayquaza. Don't get me wrong, some of the other ones look great. You know, I just don't. I work 2 jobs. You know, a full-time job and a part-time job. And I got other stuff I want to play too. I don't got time to do that. I just don't. If I was streaming for a living, or, you know, whatnot, that'd be a different story. I'd be a little more inclined maybe. Especially if I had people to do it with, you know. That's the difference right there. It's just having people to interact with, you know, people to kind of cheer you on, so to speak, get hyped when it finally happens, you know. But yeah. Where you at, Ray Ray? Where you at, Big Ray? Big Ray, the big daddy of the super ancient Pokemon. The big daddy. The one who's the most deserving. I just love his traditional, like, he reminds me of like a Chinese dragon design with his long, slender body. I love his Mega Form. I love his Mega Form's ability. I mean, his stat line is incredible. I mean, he is just a beast. And his shiny looks amazing. Top tier shiny. Top tier. Some shinies suck. But not Rayquaza. They definitely nailed it. Imagine if I accidentally reset and it was a shiny. I would quit the game. That would be it. But it's kind of hard to mess that up. I mean, it's pretty obvious if he's black and yellow. The contrast stands out. I don't have this set up right now in terms of like a capture device and whatnot where I can show the screen on my second monitor and my other screen where I could have the counter and whatnot. I don't have that right now. I'm not, again, I do this casually just for fun on the side, so I don't have that right now. Maybe in the future. I'm planning to buy a new PC later this year, so we'll see if I decide to go with that type of setup. I may be into doing that, but right now that is not the case. But maybe in the future. I think it would make people more hyped if they could see the counter, right? I'm sure. Instead of having to just rely on me, you know. But, you know, gotta work with what you got. This is what I got right now. Can't have it all. Rayquaza. Rayquaza. I wonder what Bald is doing right now. I think he was shiny hunting Raikou. Oh yeah, he is. He's doing it right now. Maybe I should do that. Make it so I have him on in the background so I can feel a little more motivated. I could watch him and do that at the same time. I wonder if he'd be okay with that. Let me see. I'll turn the volume down on him. So. Dang, he's at 3,053 resets for shiny Raikou.
Just look up the Pikachu song on YouTube.
Whoops, not paying attention there. Yeah, I'll turn down the volume for him and I can just watch that. Oh, he's not paying attention either. Not being as efficient there, Bald. But I understand. Yeah. Shiny Raikou is kind of cool, but I mean, it's not a whole lot different. It's got the goldenish, well, yellowish, not golden, yellowish mane. Oh, he's sorry. It's that Bald Gamer, not a Bald Gamer. That Bald Gamer, just check him out, guys. If you like shiny hunting, he is very dedicated. He got shiny Bidoof. Recently got more than one shiny Bidoof, so he's got a Boggle and a Bidoof. And I guess he did Grimmsnarl, probably in Sword or Shield recently. He also does shiny hunting there. Grimmsnarl's pretty cool looking for a fairy type. Fairy Dark, it's pretty nice. Looks more fairy. Thundaga, that's not a bad name. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Let's keep on going. He gets some nice donations there. Good for him. Just under 400 people watching. Shiny hunting while watching shiny hunting is an elite vibe. Yeah, this is the way to do it. This is definitely the way to do it. That Bald Gamer, YouTube. You'd think I'm like advertising for the guy. He inspired me, so I'm just gonna say it. Check him out. He found shiny Giratina, shiny Bidoof, Barbrel, Ditto, Totodile. He did with eggs. He did Lugia. Lugia's his favorite. Shiny Lugia's pretty cool. Not super different, but you know, the coloring contrast is nice. It's a nice looking Pokemon. Did shiny Rayquaza. He got Suicune and Entei already. And Zapdos. Zapdos is a god awful shiny. It's really not that good. $3,280 we're at. Let's get to 3,300. Go from there. Yeah, he definitely plays Sword and Shield both. Gotta give him props. Ooh, he wants to do. You know what? A shiny I would actually pretty like. I think it's great, and I have it in Pokemon Go. Is shiny Shinx. Beautiful shiny. Golden shiny. Just don't give up. You got this. Come on. He's not gonna give up. You know how dedicated this guy is? This guy's insane, man. Oh, he's got shiny Shaman too. He did that. Guy is incredibly dedicated. Random question, what is your favorite Pokeball? Somebody asked. That's a tough one. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Not being efficient, that was 2 taps. 2 taps. Here, let's put on some. I don't care if people don't like this music. I like it. This is the gym leader battle music from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I thought this remix was great. Look at this guy. Can I rent a level 100 Pokemon for Cynthia? Just because it's level 100 don't mean you're gonna win. It don't mean you're gonna win. Trust me. I barely beat Cynthia my first try, and I thought I was like clutch, and it was very difficult, but I managed. This isn't as long as Hunt yet. He hunted longer for Giratina. What? Raikou, Suicune, then Entei? No. Well, okay, maybe shiny, but Suicune is. I think Suicune is hands down the best of three dogs, but. I know, in popular opinion, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are fun. But I liked them. I just did. I like Gen 1. I love Eevee. And I played the game with Eevee as my partner, and then I caught 3 more Eevees. I made Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, and I used them on my team. It's not the best, but it was pretty awesome. Look at this guy. Do you know Poke Radar odds get better than 1 in 99? Do you know how good 1 in 99 is? That's really, really good odds. If shinies were that easy to get, they really wouldn't be that big a deal. They're not supposed to be that easy. They're supposed to be a rare phenomena. I think I'm just gonna do like 50 a day. Just make it easy, make it simple. Put me to 350 or so. Maybe on the weekends do a little bit more. But during the week, you know, I mean, it's getting kind of, it's already 10 p.m. over here. I'm not gonna do it too much longer, but I got 5 more. And then I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want it to be a stressful thing, you know, and whatnot, so that's what I'm gonna do. And this guy got a shiny female Eevee. An Ultra Sun on a 205 SOS chain. I don't know what the SOS means. In Ultra Sun. Gonna evolve her into Sylveon. Oh, Sylveon is the most beautiful evolution for me personally. I know lots of people like Umbreon. Sylveon is just beautiful. When does Legends Arceus drop? Do these people... Seriously? It's coming out the end of the month, 28th. Been known for a while. Pay attention. Come on, simple Google search. Like, the time you could have typed it out in the chat, you could have just Googled it and you would have known. Ooh, modest nature for that shiny female Eevee. That is real nice for Sylveon. Last one for today. So look, see, this is pretty good. See, I'm at 41 minutes. I didn't even start right away. I'm at almost 50 resets. Like, how did I do that? Dang. Amazing. Nice. Okay. 3,300. We're stopping there. For today. That'll be it. Alright, I'll be back more. Hopefully we get Rayquaza sometime in 2022. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.